thanks for tuning in. This is Optibotimus coming with another video review. And today we're going to be taking a look at a Transformers Age of Extinction figure, that being the Deluxe class Decepticon. Now, Stinger was never released here in the United States. This is a Takara exclusive. You can see AD32, the movie advanced particular line. And basically, it's just a red repaint of the Age of Extinction Bumblebee. Now, it's kind of annoyed some people because Stinger was not a Camaro or concept Camaro in the movie, and that's really kind of disappointed some people. Robot mode, though, I mean, when you looked at them, they basically looked the exact same. But vehicle mode, obviously, very different. You come around here to the back, you got his vehicle mode as well as his robot form, and it says Stinger is one of the first Transformers made by humans. Yet he also shadows their arrogance, revealing his true colors as Galvatron's minion. And he really was like only the third, well, technically second Decepticon. If you don't look at Lockdown, obviously, as being a Decepticon. But he was only the second one that we had in the movie. So I had to get him. But I mean, I do like it. I really like the red on there. It's really very deep and blood reddish. I really dig it. But for the packaging, that's about it. Now, this should be a fairly simple video because we already reviewed this guy, so we can just kind of skip things. But so without further ado, let's get him out here and see how cool he actually is. Alright guys, so here we have Decepticon Stinger opened up and out of its packaging, and again, it doesn't look bad. Honestly, it really doesn't. It is just a red Bumblebee. They did paint it, and it's a little closer of a representation. But what's ridiculous is, well, no, I guess you don't want to say that. That's an Autobot logo. But you got the spot right there, which could have been an Autobot logo. But you had the Decepticon logo printed right there, and you got the little raised bit right there for his Autobot logo. Real nice headlights on here, but the paint job is a little bit more reminiscent of how Stinger actually looked. Now, I can't say the name of his car. It's like a Pagani or something like that, but this is definitely not it. But they did a pretty decent job of kind of carrying over the paint, especially here with the black and the white, which was prevalent on the actual on-screen version. And then you got the black top. It came to more of a point. I do kind of wish that it did that here as well. You know, I mean, he's Stinger, so they gave him a little bit of a stinger right there. This is a little bit more wide than it should be, I think, but it's decent looking. It still doesn't hold together all that well. Weapon storage, you can still put his throwing stars down here. But beyond that, it is the exact same figure as the Age of Extinction Deluxe class Bumblebee. The head sculpt is the exact same. I mean, there's different paint applications on it. And like I said, it's not too bad. For comparison, here is that Age of Extinction Bumblebee. I mean, you can see basically, yeah, you got the same thing going on here. Nothing really is different. They got a little bit darker of a blue for the headlights, but I mean, the molding is exactly the same. So the transformation is obviously going to be the exact same as well. Now, I do kind of wish that we got the actual car that Stinger was in the movie, but as I said, robot mode, they really did, Bumblebee and Stinger really did look very, very similar. But for the toy, it kind of works, I guess. Now again, transformation is the exact same. We're going to go ahead and skip it, but you do need to remove these pieces before you do anything. But to transform them, as I said, same transformation, so we don't need to cover it. It's been seen ad nauseum before. But if you do need to know how to transform them, I will put the link in the video description to my review of the Age of Extinction Bumblebee. You can check that out and you can get any information that you may need. But using a little bit of movie magic, we're going to go from Stinger looking like this to looking like this. And again, I mean, it is basically a red Bumblebee. So, I mean, he's almost like Cliffjumper. But, I mean, it really is a cool look for him. The blood red on here is just really very eye-catching. I really dig it. The black on here really sells it. But basically, everything that was yellow on Bumblebee is red on this guy. That's essentially it. A little bit different here in terms of the feet. He's got actually black toes, whereas Bumblebees are all yellow here. But I'll bring in Bumblebee here in just a second. But you can see face sculpt is the exact same. He's got greenish, neon green paint applications on there for his visor, and then you got the green eyes right there. So it's, I mean, it's very unfortunate. I wish that they would have at least given him a different head sculpt, but you got the visor that you can pull down and kind of create a look that we sort of saw in Age of Extinction. it's kind of a disappointment, to be totally honest. It's cool that we have them, but just all in all, I think they could have done a better job. Now, for comparison, here he is. And here's Bumblebee, and again, you're basically seeing whereas the red on the new figure is replacing where the yellow was. There's a few extra paint applications, like you got some red on here, whereas the thighs are black. Like I was talking about down here, the actual toes have been painted black, whereas Bumblebee's were just this yellow. So, I mean, I like the black application right there for his form. So, I mean, there's more applications for the paint and everything, but you expect that in a Takara release, but it is really the same figure. The only thing different, obviously, I don't have Bumblebee's little spikes. He does come with those as well. I have those on here where I don't have them on Bumblebee. Just kind of differentiates them a little, but I mean, I really do wish that they went that extra mile and gave us a different head sculpt with it. I think it would have been much better than just reusing Bumblebees. I mean, you could have kept it looking the same, you know, in terms of the battle mask, but just remove the bottom part. I mean, like, remold it to just have the battle mask on. So it's an overall decent figure, but the problem is, again, because this is Takara, you're paying a premium price for it. So I really can't say that it's worth picking up at that premium price just for a repaint of Bumblebee. I mean, some people would really like it. That's really tight. Some people would probably really like it and just want to add another Decepticon to their Age of Extinction shelf. That's why I got it. But I mean, if I were to have to do it again, would I? Probably not. It's a great addition if you're really kind of desperate to have more bad guys on your shelf. It's still a good figure. The mold is actually still really solid. I do dig it. It doesn't work for me. There's just so much that's different between what Stinger actually looked like and how they decided to do the figure form. So it's a bit of a disappointment, but if it is something that you are interested in, there are places online that you can pick it up, such as Big Bad Toy Store. So if you are interested in getting them, all you have to do is click on the link down in the video description. You'll go to Big Bad Toy Store where you can pick them up and add them to your collection today. But beyond that, guys, that's about it. So once again, I want to thank you for tuning in. This has been Optibotimus. Don't forget that you can keep in touch with me by liking my Facebook page at facebook.com/TeamBotimus and by following me over on Twitter at twitter.com/Optibotimus. Also, I'd encourage you to check out my new website at optibotimusreviews.com, where you can see all my videos from the previous week, see what I have coming up for future release, and also get your very own Optibotimus t-shirt. And be sure to check out Sabertron.com, where you can get all your Transformer news, as well as view galleries of this and other Transformer figures. And finally, I'd also really appreciate it, guys, that if you like this review, don't forget to please like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, I'll talk to you later.